Hi guys, and I'm going to be doing a playthrough of Mania Mode with Tails. I did a poll, and this a Tails Mania or Tails Sonic Mania playthrough is one that got the most votes. So hi Nick Gamer, hi Emerald Player 2989. How's it going, guys? Hope it's going well. Just going to try something first before I start the playthrough. Too slow there. Let's try one more time. I'm going to see if I can get into debug mode with Tails. Nearly. One more time. Hi, Ahmed. Should I play with Knuckles following Tails with Knuckles AI? Knuckles AI, yes or no? You guys choose. Nah, okay. I'll just start it normally because I'm mistiming that. Get rid of these. So should I play with Knuckles following? What do you reckon? You know, I'm going to try one more time, just because I want to try. You're just playing Sonic Advance 2? Oh, okay. Ah, damn it, I was trying so hard to debug. Anyway, we'll start the playthrough now. You were playing the Sonic Advance 2, and you were struggling to get through the XX zone with Sonic. Okay, do you know what? I'm least familiar with Advance 2 out of all the Advanced games. Ooh. We will play with Knuckles, because why not? Anyway, no more stalling, let's go. Yeah, I mean, I've beaten Advance 1 and Advance 3, 100%ed those. As for Advance 2, I've never played the final boss, if I'm being honest. It's not a game I particularly like. It's a hard game, isn't it? Really hard. Let's do it one day. Okay. It's surprising actually how people still really like Mania. I mean, this game is now, you know, still want me to play it. I mean, this game is now what, 8 years old. Crazy, but still very popular. So normally I just go up along. We're going to go down for a change. I'm going to go in there. It's very hard, is it? Okay. Yeah, because I haven't really played Advance too much. I mean, I've never gotten a Chaos Emerald, let alone beat the game. So I can't offer you much advice on Advance 2, I'm afraid. I love these special stages. Okay, the ones in Mania Mode are pretty straightforward, but they look so good, you know, the low poly. Great. Holla, Sonic the Hedgehog. Right. Six to go, quite right. So when I did the poll, I gave the choice of me starting a playthrough of Gex, or playing Sonic CD or Sonic 3 Knuckles, or playing Croc, or playing Tails and Sonic Mania, and Mania just got the most votes. Which surprised me actually, but I thought Gex would win, but I was wrong. I always like these little waterfall bits they put there, but if you go up, there's nothing at the top there, but I like that design. So we will of course be getting all 7 emeralds. We will also be getting 99 lives, because it's tradition, you've got to get 99 lives. God, if only they'd made a Mania 2 instead of Superstars. I think we could be playing Mania 2 now, couldn't we? I can tell you right, I can get a lightning shot if I can just align the... that should be perfect? Yes! Yay! No, this isn't Sonic Mania, this is Tails Mania, first time. I love that background as well. What do you guys think of Green Hill in Sonic Mania? Do you think it's better than the original Green Hill with Sonic 1? Yeah, I think the level design is really good in this version. Straight to Mach 3. Okay, here we go. Let's go down, shall we? Because we've got the fire shield. He's sick that the fire shield burns the, the wooden log or whatever it is. I wonder how early you could get like 99 lives. I suppose if you kept going in bonus stages constantly, you could get them probably by the end of Green Hill. If only I could create a stage as good as this in classic Sonic Simulator. Tails Adventure 995. Old Tails Adventure. Yeah, I'd be happy to upload a playthrough of that one day. Why not? Should have got the bubble shield actually. before I went in the water. But the only criticism I can honestly give of this version of Green Hill is that there's 3 occasions where you can enter a special stage, but every time you come out of the special stage, you automatically enter water. So if you've got a lightning or fire shield, you lose the shield. Seems a bit mean to punish the player like that, but it's a very minor gripe. What do you think of Tails' low poly sprite? Pretty good. There's the dark blue emerald. Four to go now. If I hold left to slow, oh god, too slow. No, we wanna go. Need a bit more speed than that. Oh, I was gonna say slow myself down so I can go in the bonus stage, get myself like a shield to protect myself against the Death Egg robot. When this before Mania came out, I got spoiled by the Death Egg robot, so I knew it was coming, but still, it's still very, very cool. That will do. It's a really cool bonus stage as well. Although I think I should have done a simpler pinball stage and done a time limit so that you can't spend too long on it. Okay, Death Egg robot indeed. Much more fun to fight than the one in Sonic 2. I always like doing this, just stand on top of the capsule. Right, 10 lives as well, so good start. 3 emeralds so far. Death Egg robot, but 10 times easier. Yeah, that makes sense. That comment hasn't appeared, funny enough. I saw it come up, but it's not appeared on the chat. That's weird. And I love Chemical Plant in Mania. It is super, especially Act 2. Oh my goodness. Hi Knuckles, I don't know what you're doing down there. You're not much help to me, but okay. It's nice to have Knuckles around, have a bit of company. Why not? It's not much use because I can't like pick Knuckles up or anything like that. But it is awesome. It's probably the best reimagined stage in Mania. I mean that one maybe 1-2 slight critiques, but honestly it's still really good. And Act 2 is perfect. It is one of the best acts in the game, 100%. I can't fault it at all. You love Mean Bean? Well, we're going to obviously have the Mean Bean boss fight as well. High space, by the way. Let's go this way. I like the background of this stage, even though it kind of the foreground and the background kind of blend in a little bit. Clash maybe, but I like the stage. If these are too hard, then just keep that at map 2. It takes a bit longer to get the emerald, but it's much easier to control Tails' speed at map 2. Right. Hi, welcome to the stream. So let's we're going to do another special stage now. Pretty quickly after the one we just done. There's Knuckles. And we always do is go this way. Now there are actually 4 special stage rings in Act 1 of Chemical Mania. Oh God, Chemical Plant. I've got a very popular video with about, I don't know, I think it's like 4 million views, where I did a playthrough of Sonic Mania Plus that also showed all the special stage ring locations in Encore mode. But I never did that for Mania Mode, and I appreciate it's too late to really do that now, because it's like 7 years. But I could do upload a playthrough of all the special stage ring locations in Mania Mode if you think it's a good idea. Oh God! Oh, bit out of control there. I need to focus. Chemical Mania. It's a new one, isn't it? First I'll create a level in Roblox, in Classic Sonic Simulator in Roblox, and call it Chemical Mania. I think I did one actually. Should try recreating Chemical Plant. Gotcha. You love Sonic Mania Plus, okay. Right, on we go. Hello Denya, how's it going? Playing a different game for a change, to the Metal Gear, doing Sonic Mania. I will start a playthrough of Gex at some point. By the way, for those who did watch my playthrough of Gex from Monday in the week just gone, and remember the game froze before the final boss and my save file got corrupted. Well, the good news is I then played it, I live streamed it again yesterday, and it didn't get corrupt this time. The game didn't end, so I was able to 100% the whole game and beat the final boss as well, so I was satisfied. But they haven't patched it yet, so I'm hoping limited run games do. And the patch that add the UK voices for the Gex 2 and 3 hasn't gone live on PS5 yet, so I'm waiting for that to happen. But I will start a playthrough of Gex 3 Deep Cover Gecko at some point. I like that. It's kind of that combination of the Ice Cat boss and Chemical Plant, this mini boss fight. Cool. You play this game, okay? On we go. I love everything about Act 2. I love the pixel art for this act, the aesthetic, the music. It is awesome, so let's go for it. I agree with you. I think they are inspired by Sonic CD. Let's rescue Knuckles. There you go, we rescued him. But yeah, no, it's definitely. I mean, the special stages take ideas from lots of the special stages. There's a little bit of Knuckles Chaotic special stage, a little bit of Sonic Heroes, Sonic 1, Sonic 3, but definitely heavily inspired by Sonic CD. I completely agree. Oh, again. Right, up we go. There's a few push-ups there. Oh, let's get that, I think. I want to have all the character emblems by the end of Chemical Plant, if I can. Now, this is the only special stage that I'm not that fussed on. It's not particularly hard or anything, it's just, I find this one boring. Almost missed it, yeah. It's also funny enough, you can actually complete all the special stages backwards, running backwards, apart from this one. This one you can't, because you basically run out of rings, but you can do the other ones backwards, which is a good challenge. You should try it sometime. I uploaded a video years ago of me playing the other 6 special stages backwards. But the surprisingly good challenge. Because obviously, if you turn around and start running backwards, you have to catch up the UFO, which takes longer. So that's the main problem. Right, so on we go. So on to map 3 now. Ooh, bit out of shape. We did it though. Yep, most boring special stage, definitely. You're playing Sonic Mania plus the Sonic and Tails. Good. Right, they even like the title card in Mania. I think that looks good. Almost fell and got hit, yeah. That's the only vehicles from Angel Island, but recoloured. We're gonna go. Yeah, we'll go left here. We're gonna go right. Yeah, but we're gonna go right instead. I normally go left, but let's go right. I remember when on like the Sonic Retro forum, one of the people who was developing the game asked for ideas for Mania, and I suggested why don't they take the bouncy floor gimmick from Wacky Workbench, but just make it really fun, and you get that bouncy floor gimmick from the Chemical Plant. So I believe my suggestion to take the bouncy floor gimmick from Wacky Workbench was used in Sonic. In Chemical Plant here. I'm not taking full credit for that, obviously, but I think that that inspired him to use it, and I think the bouncy floor works really well. Oh, I went to the wrong one, didn't I? Never mind. I was trying to get the extra life, but can't get it now. I knew that would happen. Big dodgy collision detection. Green, yellow, yum! Right, the 7th special stage we're going to go for is up here. Come on, keep up, Max. Oh, poor Max. Okay. I think the hitboxes are slightly different. So if you compare to the original Sonic 1, the hitboxes are definitely more severe. It's much easier to get, for example, to get crushed in the remastered versions. That's because of the Sonic Mania and the remasters. Sorry, Sonic Mania and the remasters of Sonic 1, 2, Sonic 3 are using the retro engine, and the collision detection is just a bit more severe. It's definitely still good. I mean, they're amazing, the retro engine versions, but it's definitely more punishing compared to the original version of like Sonic 1 and Sonic 2. Now for this special stage, I recommend you stay in Mach 2. Mach 2 is more trouble than it's worth. Tails got all Chaos Emeralds. Now, Tails can be super tails. Now I won't be going super tails all the time because otherwise you keep having to keep listening to the super music all the time. But occasionally I will go super. Okay, on we go. Not that good. You reckon that's the best boss? Okay. They made it pretty easy, to be fair. But it's a really cool tribute, isn't it? I mean, to Mean Bean. That's... Gotcha, Eggman. Because that pose of Tails there is based on art of Tails from Sonic 3, which looks really good. Now, this is my favourite zone in the whole game. I love this zone. It is just... music's amazing, it's pleasing, it looks like a good future version of, like, I don't know, Wacky Workbench or something, but it's, oh my god, the music, this is so good. So colourful at eyes. And it's some pretty good level design as well, it has to be said. There's an extra life there, let's go back and get it. Poor Knuckles. Always lagging behind. Similar to that one, I want to take that route. Oh. Yes, you can reach it. Yes. One second. Keep starting to fire when I don't mean to. Popcorn machine. Right, let's do this. Now this is, the animation with these cardboard heavies is so good. See his eyes flashing when he realises the missile the rockets coming towards him. No, it's got to be a missile. Because this hard-boiled heavy is called Heavy Gunner, for obvious reasons. And you can always tell where the blue rocket's going to be, because when you see the 3 rockets appear on the screen, first of all, if the top rocket is blue, blue will be the first rocket that comes towards you. If the second rocket is blue, then it'll be the second rocket that comes towards you, and obviously etc. If it's the bottom rocket you see, let's have a look here. So the second rocket's the blue one, so the second one will be the blue one. So the first one is the red one, the second one is the blue one, etc. So it's pretty easy to work out. Now this is the only running boss in the game. You know, if you think of a game like Sonic Advance 2, that has pretty much every boss is a running boss. I'm not a fan of running bosses, but I'm making an exception here because again, this is such a visually cool boss. It's only 4 hits, and you know, it looks and sounds amazing. Oh, shut! Heavy Gunner, escape. Now, here's a question for you. Which act do you think is better in Studiospolis, Act 1 or Act 2? I think the music in Act 2 is better, but do you think Act 1 is better or Act 2? Act 1, okay. Anyone else? What do you think? I mean, probably right, probably is that one. Act 1 takes place kind of outside, Act 2 is like inside. Maybe Act 2 is a little bit shorter, maybe less routes and stuff. I don't know about bad how it gets sad the more you damage it. Oh, you changed your mind to Act 2, okay. I mean, they're both really good acts, but Act 2 I think is better. And the music, oh my god, Act 2 is so good. I attended the Summer of Sonic in London back in 2016 when this game was, the demo was playable, and oh my god, it was so good. You had a demo of Act 1 of Green Hill and Act 1 of Studiospolis, and my goodness. Such a good time. $200 rings already. It is possible to get 999 rings in this game because you keep going into that gumball, you know, that bingo machine. And use tails to fly back up to the top, and you can just keep doing it, so you can get 999 rings. We're not going to do that today because there's no point, but it's still really cool. I'm going to show you something that you can do with tails. If we jump at the right time. Yep, one boss is like a Sonic CD boss. Maybe the Act 2 boss. Not the Act 1 boss we just had is the running boss. If that's not like a Sonic CD boss. Actually mean the Act 2 boss. Welcome to the next level. Moving for tails to switch the ceiling, and you have to time your jump perfectly. It's not easy to do, try it. Oh, you're right, yeah, you're right, only 4 hits. Yeah, no, I completely agree, no, yeah, definitely. Oh, so I slowed myself down because I wanted to get to the bingo machine. We got there anyway. And here's the key, is to get more rings, don't move initially. Don't move at all. Don't. Not yet, not yet. Now stop running. You have to leave it really late. So let's see how many rings we've got. We've got 398, We got maybe that wasn't many rings, but anyway, it's normally a good technique if you leave it too late. And we got a decent ring pool. Oh, I've got debug mode enabled. I didn't realise that. Oops. So if I press square, it enables debug mode. I might use it to get into Knuckles Act 1 of Mirage Saloon. Remind me to do that. So what you want, because I've pressed debug mode, you might find instead of the transition, it might just fade out. I think it does that anyway, doesn't it, at the end of this act? Ignore me anyway. Yeah, I know what I mean. Right. So we have 23 lives as well. And flying battery returns, indeed. Yeah, so it skips the cutscene which says flying battery returns because I'd enabled debug mode. So that's why I didn't play the end of the zone transition. I'll try not to enable debug mode when I don't want to. So I assume all you guys watching have played Sonic Mania before? And if not, I highly recommend you do. So nice you can skip the script tiles. Should we go in there in the bonus stage, see what we can get? Hi Amy Rose PD. Picking up that big ring saves the rings you've collected in the bonus stage, so they'll now count towards my ring total out of the bonus stage. And should we get a 1-up as well? That'll do, yeah. Okay, I'm not going to spend long time in the bonus stage because you spend there for ages. If you want to get a continue, you need to get 10,000 points, by the way. And I have 5,000. I love the background in this version of Flying Battery, and the fact that the lightning shield makes you go upwards. That is really cool. And Flying Battery is very, very popular. It's definitely one of the most popular stages in Sonic 2 and Knuckles. Yeah, it's both ways. Hi, welcome to the stream. We get these rings as well. I love the background. Clouds, it looks so good. Hi, Face Soul. Just connect to your phone to see if you could. I love that because that's a blueprint of the Act 2 boss. It's also kind of like a tribute to like Star Wars. Let's change this box. With this boss, you can't get like an item box from the signpost. It's the same with the Act 1 boss fight of Stardust Speedway, you can't get a item box from it. Oh, you played the the Netflix version. Oh, I gotcha. Okay, I have played that a little bit. I've only uploaded a few. When the Netflix version came out, I played up the first 3 zones, but I haven't done a playthrough of the Netflix version yet. Did they ever patch it, by the way? Because apparently there was lots of issues when it came out. Did they patch the Netflix version? Ouch. And also that also makes me wonder, are they ever going to release the Sonic 3 remaster on mobile? Hope they do. And another thought is, the one going this way, but can I? That I came out here. I wonder where I was going. Let's get in here. I want to get shield. Yeah, apparently it's not very good. It's got a few. I think the frame rate's not very good. I'd say something that's interesting is that Sega recently they've been delisting a lot of their games. They've delisted a load of them from like PlayStation Now. Oh, that's annoying. And Xbox Live Arcade. At least I've got Shield. And but they've also been delisting mobile games. So, for example, the Sonic CD and Sonic 2 mobile versions are going to be removed. So basically, they won't have online support anymore. If you still bought the game, you can still play it. But that's interesting. I mean, they haven't mentioned that the Sonic 1 and Sonic 2 mobile versions are being delisted, just Sonic CD and Sonic 2. So I don't know why they would remove those, because I think they're both popular games. So I wonder if they're going to be relaunching them part of a live service where you have to basically pay a subscription. I get a feeling they are going to do that, but I kind of hope they don't. But one thing I do hope is that they bring Sonic 3 to mobile and they don't make it like a Netflix exclusive, because that's just dumb. It should be on all devices. Android, iOS, everything. It's a bit of flight. Okay, let's go up here. If you go up here, there is an extra life. I like this because you're inside kind of the deck of the ship. I wish there was more of this. This is like the captain's area. Oh, you got all the emeralds with cheats? Oh, fair enough. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, on a mobile device, it's not going to be easy to get the emeralds. I mean, I haven't tried getting all the Encore mode ones on the mobile device, so I'll have to do that at some point though. So the reason it puts the cheating into your save file? Oh, okay. Weird. Now, do you remember that switch I pressed earlier? Well, now. Excuse me, just need. I can now get those boxes. So that's the switch on the left. That's the one we pressed earlier. Oh. Don't mind my sneezing, by the way. It's just very loud. Let's sneeze. Thank you. Thank you twice. Ooh, come on. And by the way, I love the weather effects here. You got the wind and the rain as well. I like this version of Fine Battery a lot. It's a bit. Actually, does gets to a stage where it's just a little bit. I don't know. Maybe it goes a bit too long, or some bits feel a bit too linear. Some bits are just. There's too many enemies in certain areas. It's very good, but it's not perfect. Sometimes you play on the website. It'd be cool if they were to remaster maybe add like maybe like Amy as a playable character. Yeah, this is it, you've got to be very careful. I'd rather not lose my 300 rings if I could avoid it. The wind physics, oh yeah, true. You mess around with debug mode. I've actually got debug mode enabled, and what I plan to do is when we get to, once we've done Act 1 of Mirage Saloon, before we beat that act, I'm going to enable debug mode. You use a sign, you know, an act clear signpost, and I'm going to get debug Tails into Knuckles' Mirage Saloon Act 1 route, and we're going to beat it with Tails. So that should be fun. That gives you a bit of an extra act. I think one more hit. Yeah. Then it's actually 999, okay. Well yeah, it is, yeah, true. They originally were going to have a perfect age in Mania, but that seems impossible because most stages there must be at least like 500 rings. Up to the level 5 Press Garden. So what's your thoughts on Press Garden, guys? Guess what? Okay, I have no idea. We're going to take the upper route. I like taking the upper route. Yeah, and the chance of trying to stay on the upper route instead of falling down. You spent 28 minutes collecting all the rings and emeralds in Sonic Star Drop. Okay. Let's get that one. This is a scrap badnik for Sonic 1. The only problem with the badnik, it never runs out. It just keeps replenishing constantly, which is not something I particularly like. Having an infinite enemy, it's just kind of lame. We've got like 5 minutes, I mean, I have collected pretty much all the rings you can in Sonic 1 before, but I mean, that's not too difficult. Most of the acts you can get all the rings in Sonic 1. There's a few that you can't, like I think Starlight you can't, but all the others I think you can. So what we're going to do now, we're going to go up. Tails animations look really nice in this game, by the way. So what happens now, we now rejoin the lower routes. We're going to go fly back up and get that extra life. It's quite a long level, this one. It's quite surprising. Do we need to get the bottom bit before we move on? It's almost September. A little way just yet. I suppose is that when Sonic Crossworld, Racing Crossworlds, or what it's called, is coming out. I haven't really paid much attention to it, to be honest. Are you guys looking forward to it? Are you going to get Crossworlds? I mean, I probably am, because I always get the Sonic games, but... Hi, J-Rud. VR, welcome to the stream. But, no, not really. Oh, okay, fair enough. It's my 30th birthday. Oh, I see. It's birthday. Okay. Don't forget, guys, it's Sonic's birthday on the 23rd of June. There's going to be a live stream in Japan, just like a celebration of his birthday. I doubt it'll reveal anything new, any new games or anything, but you never know. I'm sure that'll be live streamed at some point in Japan. So it might be worth checking out. Just want to get those rings. Okay, on we go. He's celebrating at McDonald's. Okay, no, that sounds good. So basically the fire shield is the press garden, because obviously the fire shield melts the ice. Like that. If you look at the background, that's basically like a Japanese garden. That does look really nice. Hey, no special stage ring. Got 40 lives now. Those are called those platforms from Mystic Cave Zones in Sonic 2. That's the one zone I would love to have seen in Mania, a reimagined Mystic Cave Zone. Now this zone is listed with enemies. It's almost, sometimes there's areas where there's just too many. It's one of the things I don't like about Press Garden, so I thought I knew it was time to go super. So it's a bit too fast sometimes, the game is just throwing you around like crazy in Mirage Saloon, and then sometimes you get areas where it's just far too many enemies. It's a bit chaotic really. Oh. It will turn to one of the visually spectacular but one of the hardest unfair bosses in the game. It's just too aggressive and it's so hard to avoid without getting hit. if you're not super. So this is one of my least favourite bosses in the game. Anyway, on now, off to Stardust Speedway. Knuckles' pose there. Those are the things from Titanic Madness in Sonic CD, and yes, they are very annoying. Evil Egg Boy. Anything up here? No. Let me just try something. Ah, I just want to get round there. Oh well, never mind, I want... No biggie. See, even this has already got lots of enemies, so it's a bit cluttered. You can certainly feel a bit cluttered. Let's go this way. By the way, that's T-Lo singing "Yeah, Yeah." The very rare vocals in Mania soundtrack. I like that you've got like a picture of like Sonic and Tails in the sky as well. That looks pretty good. I bet they didn't reuse Ace Good Future. Yeah. Yeah. I suppose in a way that they've remixed the Bad Future music from Stardust Speedway a lot, haven't they, really? But yeah, I know what you mean. There's nothing wrong with remixing the Good Future. That would be really cool. You never know, perhaps we'll get a remix of that Good Future track from CD in Sonic Crossworlds. Sonic Racing Crossworlds. That's what it's called, isn't it? Sonic Racing Crossworlds. I can't even remember. I'm sure it is. SRC. See, I mean, you look at this level design here. It does feel a lot pretty cluttered, enemies everywhere, and I just feel like it's a little bit overkill. That was me being impatient there. I should have just waited. You're right. The music's still awesome. Completely agree. Gonna get shield. Now, slightly annoying is once you time travel to the start of Act 2, you lose the shield, which is a bit. I get it. In Sonic CD, you lose your shield if you time travel, but I think that's something they could have like just ignored. But I will get shield now, though. Oh well, maybe not. And for some reason we've got a mini boss as one of the bad nicks again from Titanic Madness in Sonic CD. Cool, we are approaching halfway through the game. We haven't died yet. We haven't actually taken ring damage yet. I kind of wish you also time travel to Metallic Madness from Lava Reef Zone. Can I say I love this remix? It's not a remix, is it? But you know what I mean. It's so good. I didn't do that. Damn it. Oh well, never mind. Means I can't get that special day ring now. Not the end of the world. In my opinion, no matter which zone it is in Sonic Mania music, always. Oh, it's a brilliant soundtrack. I know a lot of music is remixes of previous tracks, but I love this soundtrack. It's one of my favourite Sonic soundtracks, period. Brilliant. Oh, trying to get into that one. That's it. Get those, I think. We've got a fight with Metal, of course, coming up soon. Oh, damn it! No, good damage. I jumped in the wrong place because I thought if I jumped over I wouldn't hit the spring, but I jumped onto the spring, so... Oh. Anyway, I've got enough rings to go super, so we're good. Darn it. Just destroyed the Metal Sonic hologram, of course, from Sonic CD. Mania was always and still is your favourite Sonic game. You just had a hard time choosing between it and 3K depending on the date. Fair enough. Now for me personally, Sonic 3 and Knuckles is my favourite Sonic game, and I can't ever see that being eclipsed. Mania was really good. I love Sonic CD. Sonic CD is probably my second favourite. I love Adventure 1 and 2. I love Sonic Colors. Sonic Mania was dope as well. But yeah, Sonic 3 and Knuckles is my fave. Now because I'm super, when you hit that, if you're super, when you spin dash into the silver in the middle, when you spin dash in the middle, it doesn't hit Metal, which is really annoying. If I wasn't super, it would hit Metal when I spin dash into him, but I have to wait when he's about to spin dash from the side. It's just a really weird detail. Oh well, Sonic 3 was really special. So I'm one of the rare people who think Sonic 2 is the weakest out of Sonic 1 CD 2 and Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Yeah, I believe Sonic 2 used to be the consensus of the best, but not me, it's always Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Okay, let's fight. Oh my god, I was out of rings, I didn't realise that. I wasn't paying attention, I thought I would, I thought I had loads of rings. Wow. So I've now lost my... So I've now died and been hit by a lot of rings. This is going to be a bit munching, isn't it? No, I wasn't paying attention. I thought I had loads of rings. Oops. God. Getting wrecked now. I love the animations, and this is such a cool boss. Better than the boss fight you had here, I think, in the vanilla version of Mania. Level design in Sonic 2 is terrible. Yeah, I mean, you have a point. I think about Sonic 2. I mean, make no mistake with Sonic 2, the final boss is iconic against the Death Egg robot. It's iconic. The two-player mode versus mode is brilliant. It's the best versus mode ever in any Sonic game from Sonic 2. That's why they remade. That's why they made Sonic Mania's versus mode based on Sonic 2. It's a bit weird. I mean, graphically, I'm not that impressed with Sonic 2. Yeah, we're playing Harder City now, by the way. Another really good zone in Mania. The level design is a bit all over the place. I mean, in Chemical Plant, Act 2, you've got the section where you're trapped as you go underwater, and yes, we know the secret higher route where you can avoid the water, but a lot of new players, well, no, especially younger players, they're going to struggle to avoid drowning when you try and, you have to climb those boxes, and that's really hard. And then you've got the boss against Eggman, and remember, the second boss in the game, and you've got bottomless pits either side. It's a bit overkill. Then you've got Aquatic Ruin. Now above the water, Aquatic Ruin is beautiful zone. But are you going to help Knuckles? Because I'm trapped. See, I can't spin dash. See, I'm stuck. Am I just going to have to drown? I'm going to have to drown, aren't I? See, I can't. Yeah, that's it, I'm gone. Wow. I haven't been killed by that enemy in ages. Right, let's start again, shall we? Let's go up. Let's concentrate. Yeah, it's so Aquatic Ruin. With that zone, and when you go underwater, it's especially Act 2, the difficulty is brutal getting through compared to it's much easier bubbles. So, and because most new players will end up going underwater. So it's a bit overkill. Casino Night, this iconic zone, there's only one type of badnik in it. It's a really easy zone to get through. It's more about trying to navigate through the level than beating badniks, and I guess that's okay. I prefer Carnival Night to Casino Night. This playthrough was going really well, wasn't it? And it's become a bit more interesting now. Let's press that switch, shall we? The Hilltop Zone is just a reskin of the Emerald Hill. Basically, originally Sonic 2 was going to have time travel, and Hilltop was basically another time period to Emerald Hill, and they just reused that. I can't believe they added Hilltop, and yet they scrapped Mystic Hidden Palace, which is a far more interesting zone. Ocean, Ocean is a good zone, but you've got that Aquis badnik, which is only supposed to attack the player once, instead it constantly pelts the player relentlessly. That's poor design. Then there's Metropolis Zone, which is an absolute nightmare. Some of the enemy placement in that zone is atrocious. It's 3 axes instead of 2. But fair dues, I like the Sky Chase, Wing Fortress and Death Egg sequence. And of course some people will say, well, it's unfair not having any rings to fight Death Egg, but robot. But yeah, so I mean, Sonic 2 is a good game. There's no doubt, but it's not on the same level as Sonic 3 and Knuckles or Sonic CD or Sonic 1. At least, just my opinion. Oh yeah, I mean, a lot of people don't like the Sonic 2 special stages as well, which is interesting. Gone too far. Shut. Oh. Let's go up, I think. We'll take a little shortcut when we get to the top. Actually, do you know what? I'm ahead of myself, so let's Go. You're back to type in to us guys instead of Origins, okay. Well, we're going to take a little shortcut by going this route, take that, and go that way. Now, mini boss. This is one of the coolest mini bosses in the game. Sonic basically gets his revenge against Eggman. For some reason, guys. Oh, yes. I see your comments are taking a while to come through, which is really weird. They appear on my screen, but they're not appearing on the chat, the YouTube chat. That's really strange. Yeah, I love this. You know, Tails getting revenge against Eggman for what he tried to do in, you know, the Hydro City boss in Sonic 3 Knuckles. I quite like having spin dash myself in Sonic 1. I mean, I don't use it that much, but I certainly don't use the drop dash much in Sonic 1. And what annoyed me in Origins, they disabled it so you can't have the drop dash in Classic Mode, which makes no sense because, I mean, what they're trying to do, they're trying to make Classic Mode feel as authentic to the original versions as possible, but you know, when you had the drop dash in the Sonic 1 and Sonic 2 Sega Ages Switch versions, it made no sense to disable it for Classic Mode. I also hate the fact that in widescreen you're forced to have the stupid coins instead of the finite life system. I wish they hadn't done that, but they did, and that's why I generally play Origins in Classic Mode. So I wasn't impressed with the changes they made. Because with all the other re-releases, you know, like Gex has now got widescreen, still got the finite life system, same for Croc. You know, why? If you want to give the player the option of not having any lives, then you give them the option, but give the player the option to switch back to the normal life system. So some of the changes that Sega made are baffling. Can we all talk about how strange Hydro City? I really like this version. Obviously, Act 1 is brand new, pretty much new design. Act 2 is some of it's new. But what's weird is they swapped the backgrounds round. So this background here in Act 2 was originally the Act 1 background for Sonic 3, and vice versa. So it's a really weird change. I kind of have the feel with Hydro City that the original intention was, you know, you go from Act 2 to Act 1, and then possibly there's then a cutscene where you get the tornado from Angel Island where you left it, and then you go to Mirage Saloon in the tornado. At least that's my headcanon, what they originally were going to do. And then obviously the tornado then gets shot down, of course, by one of the you know, Fang or Bina Bark. Again, I love the visuals. It's so good. But obviously this is 32-bit, and it's just a bit more cleaner, a bit more smooth compared to 16-bit. Go. Again, the music sounds great. And we're going to go up. Oh, is that taking this shortcut? Oh, what? You can't even take it without? Oh, that's so mean. How can the game do that to me? You can do that with Sonic 3 Knuckles, no problem. Let's go this way then. Oh, yes, you can do that. You can. Boss time. We have 50 lives. Oh, well, let's not do this hydrocity stupid argument thing. It's Hydro City, and I won't hear any other word for it. As in spelled Hydro City, not Hydrocity. You can beat this boss a lot quicker if you're super. I like this boss. The only thing I got criticism is they didn't need to add this next bit, which obviously the one boss from the original game. It's just too much. A bit of overkill. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get to the end of Act 1 of Mirage Saloon. I love this music, by the way. Skyway Octane is my favourite piece of music in the entire game, and that's what Act 1 is called. It's called Skyway Octane, the music. Listen. So good. Get that shield box. Oh no. So we're coming up to one of my favourite themes in the game is Eggman riding a train, or driving a train I should say. I wish there's been a boss fight, Eggman riding a train. But for some reason it wasn't. Oh, it's absolute fire. So what we're going to do, we're going to do something slightly different. We're not going to fight the boss, and for good reason. Sorry, not the boss, yeah, the mini-boss. We're not going to do that. I'm going to show you why. Now, I really like this mini-boss, but we're not going to do that anyway. What we're going to do is this, we're going to go debug, we're going to do a signpost. Okay, this is going to take us to Knuckles Act 1 of Mirage Saloon. we're going to play this. Especially that we've got Knuckles with us. Pretty cool, huh? Ouch. I am playing normally, but I thought I'd just add this extra act as well, just so I thought you guys might like it. Because you get to play an extra act, but obviously this is a Knuckles only act, and we're going to get through it with Tails. So I thought you might like that. Now, if you were just Sonic alone, Sonic couldn't get through here because you obviously can't break Knuckles' barriers, but you can't fly. So but you can do it with Tails, and I really like that. Yeah, I used debug mode before by accident. What I've done, I've just enabled debug mode, and I forgot I enabled it. So this is obviously where you oh, did you guys know that was there? Because I did. What? It auto-scrolled up! Why did it auto-scroll up? I must have been going the wrong way, but that's just outrageous. What? Since when does Mania auto-scroll upwards? I'm sure we have to go left here. Yeah, I was right, we do go left. I think I was just going the wrong way. But yeah, they still shouldn't have done that, but... Weird, huh? Also, this actually is rather cluttered with enemies, have you noticed? Especially in the Encore mode version of Act 1. Okay. I think it's pretty cool that we can actually play Knuckles really fast. Or Knuckles act. Wanted. Bean and Bark, or Bark and Bean, and play. Yeah, exactly. They repurposed Desert Dazzle, didn't they? In classic Sonic Simulator, what I'm thinking of doing is using the map for Desert Dazzle, which obviously is woefully incomplete, and then sort of creating a level out of that. That could be interesting. Anyway, so now we go to the normal Act 2. So I thought that was interesting to show you that. Well, you know what it was. Christian Whitehead, who obviously developed the Sonic CD remaster, he sort of played around with adding like a new level, and he did out some demo music tracks. He also he started designing a level, but it was massively incomplete. And basically he said, how about I add a new level to the game? And Sega said no, they wanted the game to be authentic to the original version. They didn't want a new level added. So it had to be scrapped, but oh, come on again. So it had to be scrapped. It's staying ball form this time, that's better. But what Christian Whitehead wanted to do was basically to reuse the tile set, this orange colour. And so he decided to reuse it and created Mirage Saloon, and he's done a good job. And even look at those sort of pinball bumpers. You can tell it's designed to look like an eagle. or a vulture face, and that's really, really cool. And this is a really cool act, by the way. And especially the music, oh, it's so good. The only my criticism is, it just feels a little bit too short. It's weird, because if you think of Sonic and Tails Act 1, you're just on the Tornado, which is, you know, basically an auto-scrolling, very linear stage. And it takes a while, and then all of a sudden you get into Act 2, and you breeze through this so quickly, before you know it, it's over. Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying this playthrough. No problem. Now this is a really cool boss fight coming up. So much live. Okay. Is Edgar enjoying it? Me too. I mean, I don't play Mania really, apart from occasionally when I live stream it. I mean, the thing is, I got bored of Mania because I played it so many times when it came out. I was one of the lucky people that before the Sonic Mania Plus version, which added Ray and Mighty and Encore Mode, before that came out, there was also an update which was planned for the Sonic, the base version, the Sonic Mania, just a normal update with bug fixes and stuff. And what happened was that version was leaked on PlayStation 5, just for like European players like myself. And it was leaked like, I don't know, a month or two early. And what I say leaked, basically the update went live too early, and then they pulled it off a few hours. But I was lucky enough to download the update, so I was able to access some Encore Mode content before anyone else, and I was literally the first person to discover the Encore Mode special stages, and no one else had discovered it. And I remember uploading a playthrough of that, and it was so cool. You know, being able to experience the Encore Mode special stages before anyone else did. And I was able to do other things. I was able to experience kind of like the palettes for Encore Mode, all sorts. It was really, really good. So that's why I've got really good memories of Mania. It's a cracking game, and the developers of Mania, some of them went on to make that a 3D game, Penny's Big Breakaway, which is a nice game. And some of the others, like, you know, Stealth, Headcanon, who did the Sonic 3 remaster. He's like, they're sort of working on 2D games, and they're porting 2D games to consoles for other people, so they're busy doing lots of stuff. Can I just say, I love Ocean Zone's game. I think it's brilliant what they've done with it. I really like Ocean Zone in Sonic 2, but they've done a great job with this version. I don't know why I keep getting thrown back, because that makes no sense. There we go. This is so good. Oh yeah, and setting the, you know, the oil, setting the fire shield, setting the oil on fire. That's crazy good. And again, I really like the remix as well. They really did a great job, didn't they, with reimagining the Sonic 2 stages in Mania. Because the chemical part was fire, and this is really good as well. Oh, yeah, so let me ask you guys, what is your favourite, what are your favourite reimagined stages in Mania, and what is your favourite of the new stages in Mania? Give me your like, top 4 reimagined stages. Mine would have to be Chemical Plant, Oh Ocean, Lava Reef, I think that's really good. And I'd also, the next choice would be probably Hydro City, I think. Yeah, Hydro City. In this version, the Eclipse Bandit only shoots at you once and then just leaves. That's exactly how it should be. But it wasn't like that in the original version, Sonic 2. Where the Eclipse Bandit would just go, actually pelt you like crazy. I just want a shield. Do you know what? Let's get the one up as well. You don't have the top soundtrack, okay. Oh. Okay, on we go. Now, I really like Act 2 as well. I like the music in Act 2, and the fact that they've taken the concept from Studiospolis of all zones from Sonic 3, where the idea is the screen gets, instead of it getting dark and the ghosts get bigger, basically the toxic fumes get worse, and once they reach full capacity you start to lose rings, and you have to pull those levers to stop it, and that's such a great concept. I love the sequence of Mirage, Saloon, Oh Ocean and Lava Reef. I think that's a brilliant sequence of zones. And of course the remix, it sounds like it'd be like good for like an Arabian desert stage, doesn't it? But it just works really well for Oh Ocean for some reason. Oh, that was lightning reaction from me there to avoid taking damage from the enemy. I like that ultimate technique, by the way. I use that a lot in my classic Sonic Simulator stages. Anybody from who's played classic Sonic Simulator recently? Sorry, I can't talk. I created a Mystic Cave Zone stage. Basically, it's putting both acts of Mystic Cave Zone together, and I've started to add new routes as well. I think I've gone backwards. What have I gone backwards for? I need to go forward. Yeah, this is more promising. By the way, being invincible doesn't stop your rings from depleting. And I basically discovered all the special stage rings in Mania by myself. This was a really cleverly hidden one, which I was really pleased to discover. Ooh. I still haven't pressed the lever yet. I need to press the lever and put things back to normal. The level design in this act is so good. Later in the game, I will try and get a continue by getting like 10,000 bonus points, but not right now. I keep doing that. I keep falling down the middle. Should we go into one of the submarines? These acts are, it's a nice kind of concept, isn't it? You go inside the submarine. They're pretty just, you know, very short, you know, they're just boring linear sections, but they're short, so they're not offensive. Nearly at the end of Act 2. Oh, by the way, the end of Act 2, the transition to Lava Reef is my favourite cutscene transition, where you get in the flying submarine. That is just crazy cool. Does anyone remember when Mania first came out, and you only had cutscenes with like half the zones, and the other half the zones there was no cutscenes? They fixed that when Mania first came out, but that always really annoyed me. But story-wise, to have only half the cutscenes is kind of lame. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. See what we can get. I might just get a fire shield. Let's get on with the rest of the act. It is gambling, isn't it? Something I've done it all. When the boss first came out, it was a little bit harder, and based on feedback, they made it a little bit easier to beat. This transition is just so bizarre. A flying submarine. Makes perfect sense, doesn't it? Question for you guys: which version is better of Lava Reef, Sonic 3 and Knuckles version, or Sonic Mania's version? I think both are brilliant. It's so hard to call which one is better. Maybe Sonic Mania version just, but both are great. Oh, do you know what? Silly, I pressed the fly button by mistake. No, this extra life here is also in this area in Sonic 3 Knuckles. I never knew it was there in Sonic 3 Knuckles. I only learned that because I found it in Mania. And then I went back and found it in Sonic 3 Knuckles. But I love this new background. You can see like the volcanoes there and the lava. I think it looks really good. We have 66 lives. We've got a lot of work to do if we want to get 99 lives by the end of the playthrough. Well, I've got a lot of work to do. That little loop there, I believe, is a tribute to the one from, do you remember the two-player stage, Endless Mine in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and had those tiny little loops you go around. So I think that's a tribute to that. So what we're going to do, we're going to take the lower route here. The lower route is the more dangerous route, but you can get like extra lives and stuff, so it's well worth taking. I mean, Sonic Mania is such a love letter to the fans of the classic games. Yes, I know a lot of fans, even myself, would have liked to, if it had been most, if not all, original stages. But you know, ultimately, Mania is a love letter to the previous games. So, and does a great job with it. It really does. To the left there is a mighty only route, and it's the only mighty only route that you can take in Mania Mode, whereas there's lots of them in Ultra Mode. So what we want to do is go, if we go this way, extra life. Be careful here because I've got a lightning shield, that's no good against lava. 70 lives now. I kind of like the barbed wire. Interesting detail. Then we'll get a shield. Is an alternative timeline? I don't really care much about the timeline, to be honest. Really, I mean, I suppose in a way it is, because you know, the fans are going to be changing everything, but it's like the whole classic Sonic in Frontiers been from, sorry, in Forces been from a different timeline. That's just too much of a headache. Right, let's get the fire shield. Yeah, I mean, in terms of my favourite Sonic game soundtracks, both Adventure soundtracks, Sonic CD and Sonic Mania would be my favourite ones. Sonic Colors as well. Now I would say I really like this mini boss coming up, but are we there yet? Maybe not quite there. Oh, we are now. There's one thing that unfortunately hurts it for me, and I'll show you what it is. If I wasn't super, it's virtually impossible to avoid being hit by those rocks, you know, falling from the sky, because they fall too quickly. Now, if you remember the Mystic Cave Zone boss in Sonic 2, where you get the rocks fall from the sky, and in the original version of Sonic 2, you can avoid getting hit because the rocks would always fall a bit more slowly. However, in the Sonic 2 remaster, the rocks fall much more quickly than the Mystic Cave, and the same goes for this boss. So it just makes it an unfair fight, because you can, you know, you basically can't really avoid them without getting hit unless you're really lucky. And the same goes for when the spikes fall in the mini boss in Marble Garden Act 1 of Sonic 3 Knuckles. Again, it's a silly little thing that they never fixed. Yeah, I mean, obviously this boss is inspired by the you know, the machine from earlier in the act. Now I can say I love Act 2. I mean, that one's good, but Act 2 is brilliant. I love the different colours, you know, this is based on the changing colours from Quartz Quadrant in Sonic CD. Background looks really, really good. The background almost inspired a little bit from the Good Future of, I think, Quartz Quadrant. But that looks amazing. It looks like it's got all sorts of structures there, doesn't it, in the background? Also, you've got like the conveyor belt thing from Quartz Quadrant again, so got some inspiration from Sonic CD, but fantastic zone, it really is. And the music as well is really good. Now, we have a choice, guys. You know I use debug mode to get into Knuckles Act 1. Well, if you want, I can use debug mode so that we fight Heavy King instead of Heavy Rider. Would you like me to do that? Do you want me to use debug mode to fight Heavy King? Well, obviously normally you wouldn't be able to fight Heavy King unless you're with Knuckles in classic mode. But do you want me to do that so that we fight Heavy King instead of Heavy Rider? Yes or no? So, Heavy King... Yeah, you're sure. Okay, cool. Good. Because that's... I mean, there's nothing wrong with Heavy Rider. It's a cool boss fight, but I just think fighting Heavy King is even cooler. Ooh, 73 lives now. I'm doing well. Yeah, why not? So you look at the background now, you can see the flowing lava. So again, it's really, really good. It isn't indeed my job. Well, what I'm saying is I'm asking you guys. That you know, it's why I did a poll which games you wanted to play. I'll let you choose. So I'm happy to choose myself, but you know, I'll let you guys decide. That's all. Yeah, I think everyone's in. That's good. Cool. Yeah, thanks for everyone watching and commenting, by the way, and enjoying chatting. Good fun. Right, let's go here. I kind of want to go to a bonus stage just to stop the music playing, the super music. Because I want to hear the normal music. Hopefully we'll find a start post soon. Let's just get a fire shield, that'll do. Yeah, I will enable debug mode. I will do it when I need to. I thought I might get crushed then for a second. Unfortunately I didn't. So what we have to do, firstly we have to go to the boss arena where we're about to fight Heavy Rider, but then we will debug our way down to fight Heavy King instead. go through here. Now this is where we use debug mode. So from here, go all the way down. Now I pressed debug mode there. That wasn't supposed to happen. That was not supposed to happen. That's what we're supposed to do there. I hadn't gone down far enough. There you go. That's why it was triggering me back to the... So what we're going to do, we're going to give myself some rings. Always Knuckles. Going there. Yeah, years ago. Long time ago, isn't it? Never gives you what you want, does it? I want some extra lives, but it never gives me what I want. Try again. I knew it was going to do that. I don't know, how do you find my channel? Now, didn't you appear on my previous stream? I thought you did, or perhaps I'm thinking of someone else. Anyway, so that was fighting Heavy King in Mania Mode with Tails. You found it from the I don't know what you mean by Oh, can't move. Can't move, stuck. We're stuck. We have to do that instead. Oh, you found it from that video? Oh, I see. Crikey, that must have been years ago when I did the playthrough of that prototype. Oh, cool. Anyway, we've got 2 more zones to do and then we're done. So, on to oh, look. It's done that before, I remember now. I got stuck, right? So I had to skip. I had to use the star post to get out of it. So it walked me to Act 2. It skipped Act 1 of Metallic Madness. How weird is that? So we played an extra act in Knuckles acting in Mirage Saloon, but now we've lost an act, Act 1 of Metallic Madness, so we're back level now. Weird. What do you guys think of Metallic Madness in Mania? Do you like it? The music again is absolute fire. You wait for Act 2? Well, here we are, we're at Act 2. I like this whole sort of gun in the background thing, that looks really cool. Awesome indeed. Which is my favourite boss fight in Sonic Mania? Well, I like, as I said before, I like the Act 1 mini-boss in Hydro City, because obviously it's a tribute to the Act 2 Eggman boss in Hydro City and Sonic and Knuckles, whereas this time it's Sonic using the water machine to get revenge against Eggman. So that was a really cool idea, but I know that's a pretty basic boss. In terms of my favourite boss, I like, that's the tough one. I like the Act 1 boss in Mirage, we did not fight, with, you know, the one when you're on the tornado, one with the sort of the caterpillar thing jumps in and out of the screen. That's really cool. I like the Death Egg robot in the Green Hill. This is my favourite one. That's a tough one. Favourite one. Just let me have a think. Oh, do you know what? I think my favourite one has got to be Act 2 of Mirage Saloon, when you're fighting Bean, Bark and Fang. That is such a cool boss fight. You know, obviously it's not really them, obviously it's just heavy magician creating illusions. But I think that's got to be the best boss fight. I mean, there's lots of really good boss fights in this game. Some of them just aren't implemented very well. They're just a bit unfair the way they're designed, but it's some good ideas. What about you guys? What's your favourite boss fight in Mania? Let's, I think we're going to get a shield. Right. Yeah, I think we'll definitely get a shield this time. That was a good bounce, wasn't it? Best zone, Studiospolis. Simple, brilliant zone. That's my absolute favourite one in Mania. In terms of the reimagined zones, I'd say it's got to be Chemical Plant. Anyway, time to move on. Here's a question for you guys. What would you say is your two least favourite stages in Sonic Mania? I'll tell you mine. Titanic, Monarch and Press Garden. What about you guys? I mean, maybe it's a bit harsh saying Titanic Monarch. No, it definitely is one of my least favourites. Favourite games? Well, in Sonic games, my favourites are Sonic 3, Sonic CD, Sonic Advance 1 and 2, Sonic Colors, pretty much. Quite like Frontiers as well, actually. You've got 80 lives, very healthy life count. My question was, hi Sonic Food Adventures, by the way. What are your least favourite zones in Sonic Mania? You know, the zones that you like the least. Can we just all agree how cute little mini Tails is? Cuteness overload. And then we're mini Super Tails. Just mods. Gens is a popular game. I was pleased that we got a PS5 version of new release Gens along with the Shadow Gens content. I also like the fact that in that version it gave you the option of keeping the original finite life system in Sonic Gens. So you could either have that, you could switch between having the finite life system or just have no lives, which is what they should have done in Sonic Origins, but they got it right in Gens at least. That's good. And I'm happy to play that, by the way. I haven't played Gens in a while, but I'm happy if you guys would like me to live stream a playthrough of Sonic Gens, then I'm happy to do that. Is your perfect great game, cool? Okay, here we go. Final zone, Titanic Monarch Act 1. There's some good ideas this zone. There's lots of things I don't like about it, but he's got some interesting ideas. Oh, it's your favourite song? Okay. If you'd like to see a Sonic Generations playthrough, I will make a note to do that. I thought I had to replay and practice first of all, but I will absolutely be happy to do that. I'm by no means particularly good at games, but I know that I can beat it anyway. The aim of the song, okay. I love this. You're just riding next to the Grey. Something I don't like about this, firstly I don't like the red colour, it looks kind of weird. And there's too much automation. I mean, the springs appearing and just, I get it, you're being automated, you're being sent to the next area with platforming, but I don't know, I just don't like it as much. And the whole concept, you're going right up to the top of the level, but that's already been done in the concept of the level going outwards. That was done in Chemical Plant Act 2, so this doesn't even feel original. So, yeah. I like that you got the bears from Scrap Brain Zone with Sonic 1, which is a nice touch. If I had the lightning shield, it would have been such an easy ride to the top there. Brain, but extremely advanced. See, apparently Titanic Monarch is kind of like a pun on Heavy King. I'm not sure exactly what it means. It kind of means that Titanic Monarch, Heavy King. I don't think it makes sense if you think about it. A Titanic Monarch, it's like Heavy King. That does make sense, sort of. We don't need to ride the Robo, we can just do it ourselves. This isn't Encore mode, this is just Mania mode. So basically I'm playing with Tails, but I'm using the and Knuckles option for Knuckles to be an AI partner. But yes, it's just Tails and Knuckles. Obviously, if it was Mania, if it was Encore mode, I'd be using all 5 characters, but as it's not Mania Mode. That's why I'm only using Tails and Knuckles. We have 83 lives. I don't think we're going to get to 99, but still very respectful life total. Life total. Typical, when you want an extra life, and it's the one time you want it, and I haven't got one. I'll tell you what I will do, guys. I'm going to try and get 10,000 points to get and then continue, because I haven't shown you guys that yet. I'll try and do that. Again, he doesn't want to give me any extra lives. Mean game. And if you want to continue, it gets harder now. And it still won't give me the extra lives. It can read my mind. It knows I want them. So we're 5,000 points. We need another, what, from the 5,000? Nearly at the top. And then we've got to continue, there you go. And we made it to the top as well. Pretty awesome. Give one more go. Oh, finally we can get extra life. Cool, that'll do. Anyway, you made it to the top and we've got to continue. You get to continue by getting 10,000 points. I assume if you get another 10,000 then you get another continue. I haven't tried that though. What's your ratings with Mighty and Ray? Mighty's fun. He's like the easy mode, isn't he? Because his shell protects you against the spikes and enemy attacks and stuff. So Mighty's fun. Ray's got a really cool moveset, but the trouble is a lot of the zones in Mania don't really allow you to take advantage of that and make, because often after 2 seconds you smash into something. So makes him quite as effective, say, as Mighty. Mighty has his own routes in Encore Mode, which Ray doesn't. So I think it's more fun playing with Mighty. I think he's got. It's still you know, fun playing with Ray, controlling Ray, but I think Mighty's more fun. Funny, I can get an extra life, Retro Master, with 83 lives, but not 84. I've got 84 now. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still desperate for that extra 80 life. Okay, we're on to the final act in the game. Titanic 1 at Act 2. And let's get another extra life, shall we? You can never have enough extra life. If they didn't have a life cap of, say, 99 or something upwards, I could easily rack up 250 lives just like that. I want to get the place, you know what I'm talking about, up here. Yeah, got in there. Sweet. The one zone and act that made me game over 3 times when I was playing something Mania for the first time. Well, yeah, this isn't an easy act, it's long. So, oh god. come on, Tails, you suck. I seem to be mistiming certain movements for Tails, which I wouldn't mistime with Sonic. So 2 questions. 1, which Badnik is more annoying to you? Which zone is harder? From what choice is that? So, I mean, I suppose the most impressive Badnik, and also the most annoying one, is the roller Badnik in Mirage Saloon, based on the one from Springyard and Sonic 1, because that one could drop dash to match Sonic. That is awesome. It's a really annoying Badnik, but I think it's a really cool design. So that would have to be equally the most annoying, but yet arguably one of the coolest designed Badniks ever. That's what I think. That's what I would choose. Yeah, in terms of other annoying Badniks, I don't know really. I mean, they're not. No other ones kind of stick out in my mind. Oh, just got it in time before I got hit. I hate that spring appearing. I hate it's the automation that provides in the game. It's just so unnecessary. This is the final level. It should be a slow, tough slog, not being automated around by a spring. Ah. Which I'm trying to think of any other kind of Badnik. Let's get that extra life, shall we? What have we got? Not much. Okay, let's get back to the main game. Of course, the good thing about this act is that you've got 4 different routes you have to take, and you can choose which orders to take them. So if you can get the more annoying ones out the way first. I think the ones on the ones where you go towards the right are the easy ones. The ones on the left are slightly harder ones. Ah, let's just fly there. You found out how to drop dash in Classic Sonic Simulator. I thought that wasn't even possible. Do tell. I thought that's just a feature that they decided. Or maybe they're not allowed to. You have to jump, hold down, and then jump again as soon as you touch the ground. Okay. So, jump, hold down, and jump again as soon as you touch the ground. Okay, I'll try it next time I play it. So you get a lot of automation which doesn't impress me. I think that bad bit's kind of annoying, isn't it? You've got seconds to get either destroy it or get out of reach so that it can't damage you. Oh no! I knew it was risky. Oh, at least we got... When you use Sonic CD, then it'll basically just be the Mania Sonic. Okay. You also do it with every character that has spin dash, which is also cool. Oh right, okay. I have to try it. Oh, we've got one more to do. Anyway, we've got 90 lives. That's pretty good, isn't it? Pretty respectable. This is the hardest level. Yeah, I agree with that. I think you're right. I wish I liked playing Superstars, but this is I much prefer playing Mania Superstars. Knuckles is stuck there, and I can't get past Knuckles. What? That's weird. So it's nearly final boss time. The ideal item box you want against the final boss is the lightning shield, which I've just lost because I'm an idiot. Let's at least get the ring keep box. And I've just lost the rings as well, so it's not going very well, is it? Let's get those rings. Oh, those springs drive me mad. Yeah, oh yeah, me too. I mean, it took a while to get through this act because just not knowing where to go and what to do. There we go, we've got a decent number of rings now. We've got enough rings to go super. That's cool. No, we've got a shield, not the best shield, but we've got a shield. Okay, final boss time. This is a scrapped boss, scrapped final boss from Sonic CD. Originally this was going to be the boss by Metallic Man Stack 2. It's cool that they revived this concept in Mania. I wasn't actually, because I've got the time limit turned off, so I've basically got infinite time. Not got many rings left, but we should be fine. Well, I hope so. I want to be careful because obviously I don't want to run out of rings and then die. So I didn't realise I'd run out of rings against Metal Sonic Kai. Done. Well, I hope you enjoyed this playthrough, guys. was fun playing and fantastic. Yes, at some point I will do a Sonic Generation stream. Not right away, maybe not next week, the week after, but I will do one. Live stream. Well, hopefully Eggman burn, but I don't think so. See, this is a better ending in a way because Sonic hasn't disappeared. He hasn't gone off to Sonic Forces, which was a horrible linking the two stories together, considering Sonic Forces is such a disappointing game. Anyway, I won't let the whole credits play through because it takes forever. In the bad ending, Eggman just dies. Okay. Always good to explain it. Yeah, true. He always gets burnt to a crisp. He keeps coming back. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough. Let me know if there's any other games. I know somebody suggested the other day they'd like to see a Tails playthrough of Sonic 1, all the games in Origin. Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic CD, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, which I'm happy to do at some point as well. I will be playing stop playing Get 3. I recently played Get 2, I'm going to be playing Get 3. Get 3 is a very long game, so I'm going to be playing that. What else? At some point I'll be continuing my cult playthrough of Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, which I'm doing with a YouTuber, Twitch player called Wimpy Spot. So hopefully we'll do that live stream the second part on Friday evening next week, if he gets his, I think, PC fixed. But yeah, that's good. Anyway, I'm going to skip this now because credits just kind of boring. Let's see my stats, shall we? So these are my stats. So total playtime 2 hours. Only 2 hours. Wow, it's fast today. Since I've been streaming for 2 hours and 24 minutes, so that can't be right. You're bored. Okay, yeah. So if you look at my time, easily the longest act, Metallic Madness. But there we go. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this playthrough, guys. And if you want me to do a playthrough of Encore Mode at some point, I'm happy to do that as well. Let's just see if I can debug into... There! That's what I was trying to do to begin with. So, by activating debug mode, just before the cutscene starts, you can go into debug mode in the cutscene, use the signpost, right? This is Mania Mode, okay? But we've now glitched into the Encore Mode version of Danger Island. So what we're going to do, we're going to correct the background. We're going to correct the background by going into a bonus stage. So basically we're Tails in Danger Island Encore Mode, which shouldn't be possible. But that's pretty cool, isn't it? So now we fix the background. So I'll show you guys this. I'm not doing Encore Mode, by the way, but I'll show you guys this. I know, because it basically you shouldn't be able to access the Encore Mode version of Danger Island because when searching Mania Mode, it just glitches. That's why the background was off. If I continue through the act, it would correct itself about halfway through, but I wanted to show you it corrected right from the start, which is why I went into a bonus stage. Do. See, it's showing Sonic and Ray because it actually normally it's only Sonic. You normally start Encore Mode with Sonic. That's why it didn't show Tails. So we've got Tails and Ray. Which is really cool. what you can do, so don't skip the cutscene here. Let the cutscene play out. The total save slot is 11. Oh, that's a lot. What happens is it goes back to Green Hill now. It replaces Tails with Sonic because it still thinks you should be Sonic after in Encore mode, of course. So what we do now, if we go to debug mode, let's find the character change box. That one. So we want to try and get Tails, right? There you go. And now basically you can play through the entirety of Mania Mode with Ray as an AI partner. As long as you don't reset the game or anything, Ray will always be your partner. And the same, you know, if you chose Mighty, then Mighty could always be your partner. And like I say, if you wanted to change to a different character, you can do it as well. You can have Knuckles and Ray. The only thing you'll find is if you switch to Ray and Ray, you can't have Ray and Ray. You can only have one Ray. But let's see if we can do Mighty as well. There you go. We've got Mighty and Ray. Pretty cool, huh? So I'm just going to literally just beat this out and then I'll end the stream. If you do Ray and Ray, you just get one Ray, I'm afraid. It won't give you two Rays. It's a nice thought, isn't it? But no, it's So basically you can glitch into Angel Island with any character. So you could have, you could be Mighty and then choose Ray, or you could be Knuckles and have Mighty. That'd be like the chaotic team, wouldn't it? There's all sorts of stuff you can do. And when you get in the special stages, I'd be Mighty as well. So it's a lot of fun you can have. Perhaps I'll do that next time. If I do another time, if I do a Mania stream, I'll choose like Mighty and Ray as like a combo. See, Mighty's so cool. I mean, you're protected with your shell against spikes and stuff, and enemies, and you've got the hammer drop, which is a pretty cool move. So, for example, if I do like that, see I'm protected, didn't lose any rings. Anyway, this is it. Thanks for watching, guys. It's been fun chatting. I will do Sonic Gen stream soon, and I will be doing a Sonic 1 CD, Sonic 2, Sonic 3 Knuckles, Tails stream, and I will be doing a Get 3 stream, or Start 1. But anyway, I thought it was good playthrough. I enjoyed it. So I'll see you guys later.